Justina's Country Kitchen here, and I am in my craft, aka storage, junk room, whatever you want to call it. I closed my cafe 6 months ago, and this was the storage for everything that I took out of my cafe while I was trying to sell a lot of it. So I'm just now trying to get organized, getting the last of the stuff out of here. But today I am going to do a review on my cookbook haul from last weekend. I'm just going to do a few of them. So I've been talking to Anna at Cooking the Books. She is a whiz at this, and she's been doing this for a while. I think it is just a fun thing to do. I love cookbooks. I read them all the time. I look at them, I buy them like crazy when I go anywhere, thrift stores, Goodwill, wherever. I get a lot of them at Goodwill because most of the time their books are cheap. I am going to start with this one. It is not a vintage cookbook. I usually get vintage cookbooks, but this one is Delicious Cupcakes. It is by Susanna T. I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her, but I think she does them from different cultures. So there is all kinds of cupcakes in here. There's a family favorites, there's fruit cupcakes, chocolate sensations, festive creations, and the pictures are just really good. So I know it has to be just from different cultures. This one is a Queen's cake. And if you ever watched the Great British Baking Show, you hear about queen cakes. I love the Great British Baking Show. I've watched every single episode of it. And I am from Oklahoma, a long ways away. They've drizzled honey cupcakes, rose petal cupcakes, and they're all so pretty. And they're not like difficult. They're not like really fancy. They're just really pretty. And this one sounded good. Frosted peanut butter cupcakes. I make a peanut butter cake or cupcakes. I do a spice cake with a peanut butter fluff icing. I've never heard of those before. And then these are tropical pineapple with citrus cream frosting. But the pictures are so good. So that is the first one. Like I said, that's not a vintage one. I usually buy vintage. This is a Hershey's cocoa book. I thought it was so cool. It's shaped like a cocoa bottle, jar, whatever you want to call it. But it has cookies, bars, cakes, and desserts. And it has so many chocolate recipes everywhere. Cocoa Kiss cookies. Their pictures aren't quite as good as some of the other ones, but they are. They do show what they look like. Looking through a bunch more. They have brownies, layered cookies, fudge, truffle, chocolate, cheesecake. That looks good. So this one is, I think, like from 2004. The cupcake one is it was published in 2007. So those two are not vintage. And then I found this one. I thought this one was really interesting. 100 cookies from one easy recipe. There's the front of it. And it is from somebody called Linda Doser. Anyway, they have ooey, gooey, crunch, party, fruity, double the fun, and index. So all of these cookies in here and fudge squares are made from a basic dough recipe. And there's brownies and chocolate chip cookies and mega chip cookies and pear and mint cookies. I have never in my life heard of those, but the picture looks really good. These pictures are really nice too. They're bright and they're big and they show all the details. I'm trying to look at another one, a chocolate sprinkle cookie. That one looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Taste of Home. These are, most of them are vintage. They come out once a year. I did a recipe out of this one The 1997 one on my YouTube channel. Just got it posted today. Did not turn out right. But I really like these because they have everything in categories. And so every one of them, this is a 2001. It starts with snacks and beverages, and then salads and dressings, and then soups and sandwiches, and side dishes and condiments, main dishes, breads and muffins, cookies and bars, cakes and pies, just desserts, potluck pleasers, cooking for one or two, mom's best meal, editor's meals, meals in a minute, meals on a budget, getting in the theme of things, and it's all just in order there. This one is from 2001. The pictures in these are really good. They're not the biggest. This one is kind of collage. So the recipes, the one that I thought was the most was the one, it's towards the back. Let me get to the back of it. It's my mom's best meals. Get to that one. So mom's best meals, and every recipe has the person it comes that it comes from and where they are from. So there is a picture of the ones that starts with the mom's best meals. So I'm just going to do one of them and show you what it is. Okay, this is Mom's Best Meals by Sandra Paton from Slidell, Louisiana. So it's Sunday pork roast, mom's sweet potato bake, country turnip greens, and Dixie pie. Recipes are on the other side. There is the first page of them, and then there's the second page. So I thought this was really interesting because you can just look at it and it has all these things for a Sunday meal or a get-together or whatever. But I like the Taste of Home because they come every year. So I've only got 3 so far. I have 1997, and I have 1998, and then I have 2001. So I'm on the lookout for some more. But just keep an eye out. You know, go to Goodwill, go to thrift stores, go to bookstores. I've been to bookstores. We don't have one in our town anymore. They closed. And there's really not any, just little bookstores privately owned around here anymore. But I used to buy some from them too. But I do have honorable mentions. I got these at Dollar Tree for $1 for 42 recipes. You know how expensive recipes are in books, magazines or whatever. But these have such good recipes. French toast bake, feta leek breakfast bake. And they all look so good, and they're only $1. So they have different ones. This one is family favorite casseroles, 42 delicious make-ahead dishes for breakfast, sides, dinners, and desserts. That is one of them. And then I got one just yesterday, ground beef. It's from the editors of Relish, and it has 48 tasty new dishes you'll love. So try them out for just $1. You can't go wrong. So I hope you guys like this review and haul. So I showed you, this is my first one. So I still have plenty of cookbooks to do. And I will see you next time. Bye.